The evolution of Samsung, from a small trading company to a global empire. In 1938, Samsung began as a small trading company selling dried fish, noodles, and local vegetables. At the time, no one could have imagined that it would transform into one of the most valuable and diversified companies in the world. Today, Samsung not only manufactures electronics, but also builds skyscrapers, roads, hospitals, robots, and even produces military equipment like helicopters and tanks. The humble beginning Samsung was founded by Lee Byung-chul at the age of 28. A moment of self-reflection prompted him to set clear goals for his life, leading to the creation of the company. The name Samsung translates to 3 stars in Korean, symbolizing greatness, power, and eternity, values that Lee envisioned for his business. Initially, Samsung's survival was threatened by the Korean War, which devastated the country's economy. To adapt, Lee diversified his business by establishing a sugar refinery and later the largest woolen mill in Korea. These ventures allowed Samsung to expand into textiles and clothing production. Lee's strategy of reinvesting profits into new industries laid the foundation for Samsung's rapid growth. Entry into electronics. In 1968, Samsung executives decided to venture into electronics. By 1969, Samsung Electronics was established, and the company launched a 12-inch black and white TV. Within a decade, Samsung became the leading manufacturer of black and white TVs globally. The success in electronics expanded to home appliances such as microwaves, air conditioners, and personal computers. Recognizing the reliance on imported components, Samsung acquired a semiconductor company, giving them control over their supply chain. This move not only strengthened their product line, but also established them as a major supplier of semiconductors to global companies, including Apple. Diversification beyond electronics. Samsung's reach extends far beyond consumer electronics. Through its heavy industries division, Samsung became a leading global shipbuilder. Its construction and trading division built iconic landmarks, such as the Burj Khalifa, and other major infrastructure projects. Samsung also owns South Korea's largest theme park, Everland, as well as hotels and the Samsung Medical Center. Controversy and government ties. While Samsung's growth is impressive, it has not been without controversy. Following the Korean War, the South Korean government provided significant support to large corporations like Samsung to rebuild the economy. This included favorable loans, tax breaks, and protection from foreign competition. Such measures allowed Samsung to dominate industries and expand rapidly, but also created challenges for smaller businesses unable to compete with the conglomerate. The founder, Lee Byung-chul, and his successors maintained close ties with government officials, which often led to allegations of corruption. Both Lee and his son, Lee Kun-hee, who succeeded him, faced charges of bribery, tax evasion, and embezzlement. Despite convictions, both received presidential pardons, highlighting the deep connections between Samsung and South Korean politics. The Galaxy Note 7. Crisis 1 of Samsung's most infamous setbacks was the Galaxy Note 7 debacle in 2016. Reports of phones overheating and catching fire led to recalls and a halt in production, costing the company over $5 billion. The problem stemmed from rushed development and aggressive product specifications as Samsung aimed to outpace Apple. Despite the crisis, Samsung learned valuable lessons in quality control and continued to innovate, eventually regaining consumer trust. A legacy of influence and innovation. Today, Samsung is a global powerhouse, driving innovation in electronics and beyond. However, its journey has been a mix of triumphs and controversies. From its modest beginnings as a trading company to its current status as an industry leader, Samsung's story is a testament to ambition, adaptability, and strategic maneuvering, albeit with the help of government backing and political connections.